Hello, welcome back to my channel Zenissa Tarot, and this is Felicity, and in this video we are going to look at the general energy and the July tarot forecast for you, Cancer. And the deck I'm using today is Tarot Art Nouveau by Los Galabel. Now let's get started. I sincerely ask for the guidance from the universe to give advice for those who have moon, sun and rising in a sign of Cancer in July. So now let's look at what's in store for you, Cancer. And I show the whole full spread, and also I pull a few more cards than what you can see in my usual past monthly tarot reading. It's because it brings out the best from this deck. And I sincerely ask guidance from the universe to give advice to those who have moon, sun, or rising in a sign of Cancer. This is a July tarot reading. Okay, let's get started. Let's look at the energy for those who have moon, sun and rising in a sign of Cancer. Okay, it feels like strong emotions going on here this month for you, Cancer, in July. First, the overall feeling is that you may want to enjoy yourself, and you holding on to something that is very valuable to you. It's not just one thing, several things. Maybe you gain a little bit of reward from the hard work that you gained from the previous month, or maybe suddenly you kind of like get into your treasure box and take out your possession, or you get to know about your own skills or talents. So this kind of treasure box can be the physical treasure box, or it can be some kind of talents or skills that you have been polishing. And suddenly you would like to show others what you have within yourself. Maybe in the area of career, maybe in how you socialize with others, you have a little bit of things, talents or skills to show off. And also it feels like there's a little bit of stretching, maybe even though you know that you have something very valuable within you, you still would like to work hard on it, to stretch out a little bit, to go further, to let more people know about your talents or skills. And also if you have physical possession, you would like others to know, and because it's the rewards that you gain from your hard work. So yes, it's normal that you would like to let people know, but then be careful that you project some kind of image that others are going to view you as showing off. Alright, so take a balance. Letting other people know is one thing and showing off is another. Okay, emotionally, you kind of connect with others, and it feels like there's some kind of connecting with the people from the past, or there's some kind of sibling love, or some kind of friendship, and maybe you may connect with your friends from childhood, or maybe you just connect with relatives or friends from the past. But then at the same time, as people coming back to you, connecting to you, you will feel that there may be some kind of change. Maybe as time go by, you understand that time really changed people. And it's kind of like you cover up. You also know that you change, as well as time changes others. Time changes you as well. And you cover up. You just cover up one part of yourself that you do not want to see, or you just do not want to see some kind of facts that others present to you. Maybe other people have changed a lot over the years, and you do not want to see their changes. Or maybe you have changed a lot as well, and you do not want others to see how time has changed you. This change can be physical, and it can be spiritual, alright? So you may hear about people talking about you, and people voicing out their opinions about you. And if you have something that you have not tell others yet, when you bring it out, maybe just one or two people may object about it. Maybe one or two people cannot accept yourself, your true self, when you reveal some secrets about yourself to them. And yes, you feel that they are judging you, but it's the reality, because some people are going to like you, some people are not going to like you, and they cannot accept this kind of concept. Maybe it's your sexual orientation that they cannot accept for some of you. And for some of you, they may still see you as a child, and they may urge you to grow up. And so you have to understand yourself, and not just let other people's opinion drown your own inner voice. And it feels like there may be some kind of emotional connection that you are going to reach out, but then you feel like other people are rather cold. Even though you have friendship over the years, maybe when you connect back to them, you feel that they are starting to act cold, or just there's some kind of ice breaking need to be done. Also, there's a strong sense of creative energy or partnership. But then you have to get in touch with your emotions first, and also know what your passion lies. You have to understand your own passions, and connect with your own emotions first before you can connect with others. And there's some kind of strong, maybe you meet someone who is very forceful, passionate, and a little bit of stubborn, a little bit of assertive as well. And this person or the people around you can be a little bit of holding some kind of authority as well. And when it comes to area of career, there seems to the reward going on, indulgence, rewards, and enjoyment. But at the same time, there's some kind of a sense of feeling sorry for yourself. And also there's some kind of deep thoughts. You have a lot of deep thoughts in your mind. On the surface, there's some kind of rewards and indulgence and enjoyment, but then you have thoughts. Maybe you meet someone that connect with you in your work field. All right, so both of you are starting to think about the possibility of having a relationship together. And some of you, okay, maybe one of you, when you connect with this colleague and there's some kind of spark going on, some of you just would like to go ahead and move forward. Okay, just get into a relationship, not to think too much. But then one of you suddenly, maybe you realize that it's better to think it over, to sleep over, not sleep over, okay, sleep on it. Sorry about my wording. I got it mixed. Okay, sleep on it. Sleep on the idea of building up a relationship in the work environment. There's some kind of thoughts, definitely. If you meet someone that have some kind of romantic feeling from your work environments, both of you have some thoughts going on, and at one point you may wish to just start a relationship, but then at some point both of you need to take time out to think it over. And also some kind of things from your workplace is going to bother you a little bit. Maybe there's a lot going on, a lot of workload going on. And so it's good to balance your emotions and see whether to take a step forward or take a step back. Because if you just take a step forward, it can create some kind of conflicts in terms of romance in your work environment. Also, it's good to look at whether the other person is single or not. Maybe sometimes this person emotionally is not ready, or maybe physically this person is not available. All right, so there's a lot going on in your workplace, a lot to think about. So balance your emotions. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and for personal reading, please click the link in the description box below. See you next month. Bye.